Morning folks, I'm back at the CD175 again today, so I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment, but it has to be done. So you can see from my breath here, it is quite cold out here. I'll just show you the rooftop. So you can see how cold it is. I'm not going to spend long out here. I have the CD175 out. I'm going to drop the oil, and then I'm going to try and remove the engine for like the third or fourth time. But here we go. Seconds for you, about an hour for me, taking this engine out again. You can see the damage the petrol has done to all the paint, so that'll all have to be repainted. Anyway, I'll not worry about that till we get it running. Now I've been turning this drive sprocket, and it's in neutral, but every so often it catches in something. I'm not sure what's causing that, so I might have to have a look, see what that's all about, in case it causes any issues later on. Yeah, I'm sort of feeling it catching there, you know, and what that's about. Speaking of the gift that keeps on giving, I went to take it out of the shed, and I'm living over here. Excuse the mess in my yard, I have to get it cleaned up. There's a little hook in here for the spring for the center stand, and there's the hook where it's supposed to go, and the spring just decided miraculously to pop off. So this is the sort of shit I'm dealing with this bike. Yeah, I'll have to put that back on. Right, I think we're running out of light here, so I'm debating whether I should start and try and open this evening or not, because it means taking off all these covers, the clutch, centrifugal oil filter, and then every bolt underneath, and by that stage it's probably going to be dark. So I'm not sure what to do. If I don't do it this evening, it could be several days before I get at it. So making that decision is just not the easiest. No, I've decided it's 4 o'clock now, and it's going to be dark pretty soon. So, and I've still got tomorrow left before I go back to work. So I think I'm going to leave it tonight and maybe have a go at it tomorrow when I have more light, because it's getting very cold out here. I can barely feel my toes. You can see the rooftops there starting to freeze over again here. So no, I think I'm going to leave it and just refit that spring for the stand and call it a day. Well, as you can see from my video, the shed light's on and it's now dark outside, almost. I did what I could. I took the engine out. At least that's another step closer. I've kept the oil. The oil was brand new. There's no point in going and getting new oil. I'm going to just reuse it. Put it in a nice clean box. So I'm going to reuse that. Got the spring of the stand back on. That was a joke. Yeah, all good fun, isn't it? Right, guys, I'll see you the next day, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe. I'll open up the engine and let's see what happens. I remember finding some seals in the shed here, because the seals I'd ordered weren't turning up for months. And I did change the seal on that Kickstart, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe that seal's a wee bit in the tight side. So I may change that seal again just to be sure, and make sure that that's not the issue. Okay guys, see you tomorrow. Okay, well it's the next day now. It's a Sunday the 5th of January, and you can see it's pretty overcast here. It won't be long before it's dark. This is the problem when you haven't got a shed to work in. You've only got a certain length of time when you come home from work or whatever to do anything, and then it's dark. Right, I better crack on with this, because it's It's going to take a wee while. All tools at the ready and the offending object. Let's get at it. I'm going to take off the side covers first. Well, casings are off again. Centrifugal oil filter is off. Into the clutch now, and we can see the offending object here again. Right, what to look at next. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but in the centrifugal oil filter there's a lot of what looks like filings to me, which is never a good sign. It could be from when the engine messed up the camshaft the last time. I don't know, but it has me worried. Right, I'll just keep looking, I guess. Okay, so I have the bottom end open now, and just for your little eyes, there's the pin that's supposed to fit into the slot of the Kickstart, and as you can see, it doesn't stick out very far. You can also see some wear in here on this side of it, which would suggest to me that this has been managing to slide out a little bit from position maybe, and getting damaged somehow. Well, at least that's my theory. I hope that that's what it is, but it's not staying in place. So I have the other pin here, but I have to try and get this one out, and that might not be simple, but we have to do it. So just have to try whatever I can to get it out of there. Well, it's now raining. I don't know if you can see that. Of course it would start doing that whenever you're at a job like this. This pin will not come out. There's nothing I can do to get this out of here. So this is going to be a real problem, because I can't use the top part of that casing either because it's broken. So I need to get this pin out in order to put in a new one. It's not proving easy. Well guys, it's getting dark here again. I've been at this for about 2 hours, maybe more. I cannot for love nor money get this pin out. I tried drilling a tiny little hole down beside it here to see if I could get something in, wedge it against it and pull it out. Nope, it is not moving. So that is the issue with the Kickstart, there's no doubt about it, and I've proven it by looking at the Kickstart and seeing the wear on it. I've just had to inform the owner of the bike that we need a new top casing with a knock pin that sticks out further than that one. I don't know what sort of mood he's going to be in when he finds that out, but it's not my fault. It's just wear on the bike or something. That pin shouldn't be sitting down as flush nearly as it is. It's not my doing. I've even taken parts out of that other engine I had because I seen a couple of teeth were kind of broken here, so I replaced them with my own parts. You know, there's only so much you can do, and I'll see what he says about getting another casing, which means rebuilding the whole engine again. But what can you do? You just have to do what you have to do. So yeah, I'm a wee bit browned off this evening about the whole thing, but oh well, I'm just going to piece it together for now and see what he says about the new casing. See you later guys. So I'm back at this CD175 again today. I decided in a last ditch attempt I'd try and cut a little slot into the pin for the Kickstart and try and get it out with a screwdriver or something. But as you can see with this Dremel, I was trying it, it's just not cutting into it enough. It's not working, I can't get it to cut it. So luckily enough, last week I had managed to find a top casing, and here it is. And you'll see that this casing is in much better condition than the one I had. So I'm going to use this, and there is no pin in it, but I have a few pins inside to choose from. And I'm going to use the right pin, put it in. But it means rebuilding the whole engine, taking the whole head apart again. Hopefully I don't break any gaskets this time, and basically rebuild the whole engine again. So I'm not going to bore you with all of the details. We're just going to get to it and see what we can get done. Okay. Yep, so you can see I'm stuck in the thick of it here. I got the new casing on, but I had to take pistons and everything out. Every single thing had to be took apart, as you can see, the whole engine. So I have the worst part done now. I'm going to start piecing the head together again and then turn it upside down. There was no point in filming it all. You've seen me do it 100 times at this stage, so I'm just going to get on with it. Yeah, I've been at this for about an hour now, and then I realised I had to build the bottom end first because the head's very hard to put on without this getting out of position. So you'll see now that I'm down to the kickstart, and the pin sits out an awful lot more on this to catch the kickstart. So I'm hoping that that was the issue and this will sort it. Anyway, let's get the rest of this built because it's dark now. Well, as you can see, I have it all built back up again. Head on, valves and all in, kickstart shaft in, working. Let's just hope it stays that way. Our timing, I'll just show you. Now we are just about on the T mark here. Give me 1 second and I'll get that right onto the T mark. Take that wee drill bit off. Wee drill bit got stuck to the magnet there. Magneto. Just give me a second to turn this. Yeah. Okay, so now we're at top dead center. As you can see, I'm going to follow it up this line, straight up this line, spark plug, straight up here. You can see that the pin is at 12 o'clock. That looks to be perfect to me. Hopefully, so any other issues we're going to have, I'm hoping it's not with timing. But it looks right to me, so it does. Okay, that'll do for the night, guys. Well, after talking down the head and everything else, thinking I could put all the clutch back on now and have it all in one piece, guess what? I checked the shifter. The gears are not shifting and it won't go back into neutral. So guess what's going to have to happen? The bottom end is going to have to come off again to see why this is happening. Oh, this bike, it really is doing my nut. Well, I'll just have to get at it, won't I? Well, that's it. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm not going to tackle into this tonight and open the bottom of it. I'll just have to do it another day. And I've got a bit of stuff going on here at home, so it might be a while before you see the next video after this one, but we'll see what we can do. Just have a few things to work through here. Okay guys, it's been good. You can follow me and subscribe. Don't be afraid to comment. All your suggestions are welcome. Yeah, I'm just a wee bit miffed off about that selector now. But that's it. I'm gone for now, guys.